How do you overcome your negative thoughts and the labels and beliefs that you use around yourself? Well, unfortunately, you can't stop your thoughts. But in this video, I'm going to give you lots of tips and tricks on how to not master your mindset, but learn how to nurture it. I feel that once we use language like mastering, it implies that it's never going to be different and it always needs to be perfect. And that's just the absolute opposite of what it is that I help people with. So let's imagine for a second that everything begins with the thought. So if you're looking in the mirror right now and you don't like the person that you see, you might be criticizing yourself. You might be saying, I'm not good looking enough, I'm overweight, I'm really frustrated. Why do I look like this? What the fuck is wrong with me? Now, they're just some thoughts. And the labels that you'll attach to that might be, I've always been like this and I can't change. That then forms your beliefs. So your belief then becomes, it's not possible for me to change. I have to stay unhealthy. I have to stay overweight because that's who I am as a person. That will then determine your actions. Your actions then become junk food, not getting outside, drinking more alcohol, not prioritizing yourself. Obviously, that then becomes your result, which is more misery, more weight gain, less confidence, clothes don't fit properly, you can't walk up the stairs without blowing out of your ass, whatever. You can apply this methodology to just about anything, by the way. It might be a failing business. It could be that your relationship is really struggling. I'm just going to talk to the pain of weight loss just because it's something that most people will understand. Now, this is how we want to reframe it. You get the thought, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I don't deserve to be happy. Just pause. You have to understand that we have around 2,000 thoughts every hour, and 80% of them are quite negative. If you think about it, when you go on the motorway, and as you're approaching it says 40 miles an hour, slow down, accident ahead. Honestly, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? I know what mine is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because we feel inconvenienced. We go to the negative. We don't think, oh my God, that poor family that might have just been in an accident. How awful. We look at our own situation and make the worst of it. And we do this with just about anything initially. It's like an instantaneous, hardwired response. So we have to start interrupting these thoughts as much as we can. If you're with your partner walking down the street and a really attractive person walks past and you have a look at them, doesn't mean that you're a piece of shit, that you want to cheat on your partner. It just means that they're attractive and that's okay. Thought. Next one. If you've had a difficult month in business, you don't have to say, oh, I'm losing, I'm failing, I'm always going to be like this. It's just a thought. So what we want to do is challenge the thought in a healthy way. So if you do look in the mirror and say, I'm a fat piece of shit, wow, that's pretty strong. What's a more helpful thought? That is the single best question that you can ask. I don't know how much money I've spent on coaching, how many books I've read, how many podcasts I've listened to, how much YouTube content I've consumed. I've coached over 500 people myself. That is the one gem that I want you to take away from this video. What is a more helpful thought? It's not false positivity rah-rah, it's just more helpful. So even if you are 20 pounds overweight right now, you don't want to go, oh, yeah, I'm a fat idiot. What's a more helpful thought? Oh, I'm now suddenly ripped and I'm really happy. No, a more helpful thought is, I'm fully capable of changing this. I know physically right now I'm not where I want to be, but if I get the right strategy in place, I can make some positive change. Brilliant. You just helped rewire your mind a little bit. And neuroplasticity is going to be coming into effect as well, which essentially is a posh way of saying that your brain is adapting. It's got like a new pathway. If you imagine on your home screen on your iPhone and you've downloaded a new app, this is going to be one of those things. This is going to be new information for you. So what's a more helpful thought? I can make the change. Great. What's a new label that I can attach to myself? I'm a good person and I do deserve to be happy. I'm just a bit out of shape right now, but I know why that is. Great. What's a new belief system that we can form? Well, if I can change my mind, I can probably change my body. I've eaten healthily before and seen good results. It won't be that difficult to work out how to get in good shape. I don't always need a trainer. Maybe I could go on to ChatGPT and type in how to lose 10 pounds in a sustainable way. Great. Maybe I could get outside and walk a bit more. Maybe my next meal could be a bit healthier. Perhaps I'm not drinking as much water as I could be. New belief systems are formed. Off those new beliefs, if you believe you deserve to be happy, if you believe that inside you can be a fit and healthy person, your actions are going to be in alignment with where you're going, not where you've been. So where am I going? Who am I becoming? I'm becoming a fit and healthy person. I want to become the best dad I can for my kids. I want to have great sex with my partner. I want to get my confidence back. I want to be able to walk into a boardroom and feel great in the suit that I'm wearing without the fear of my gut hanging over my trousers. Whatever. Awesome. So all your actions are going to go in alignment with the person that you're becoming, not who you've been. Therefore, your results over time are going to be life-changing. But you have to give yourself that grace period. You have to give yourself that time. Because even watching this video right now, after it, I want you to turn it off, get your trainers on, go for a walk, do that healthy food shop, have that conversation with your partner that you've been putting off, start that business venture, whatever. I don't want to get into like a motivational rah-rah thing here, but you have to take action, one step in front of the other. And I know it's a cliche, and I know you've heard it a million times before, but that is where the needle is moved. Information is not power. Action makes the information powerful. There's a very big difference there. So remember, thought, label, belief system, action, results. Keep following that through. Every time you get a negative thought come in, ask yourself what's a more helpful thought. Keep taking action, keep showing up. Hopefully you've seen this valuable, and I'll see you next time.